Felony charges are being sought for the drowning of 3-year-old Trigg Kiser. He is the son of TikTok mom Emilie Kiser. She does have over 1 million followers as well. So today we're unpacking what I just learned, how this reshapes the entire case, and why some are calling for accountability and others are pleading for privacy. Now, I am bringing this all to light. I understand that the family is heartbroken, that they are sitting here and they want their privacy and they are heartbroken over the loss of their son. I completely understand that. There is a reason why I'm talking about this case right now. A lot of it has to do with the fact that this was a family influencer, and prime example, let me show you right here. Here is a video of her son, and he is letting out the animals, and he can go out this door, and there is their pool without a pool fence or pool cover. They do have a pool cover. In the majority of their videos, there's not a pool cover. Obviously, you can see here, there's not a pool fence. There is a lot of controversy around this. Prior to his death, there has been people that called out Emilie asking her to please put up a pool fence. This child was able to freely open this door and let the animals out to go outside, and this child could have gone, did go outside and was found unresponsive. This is a problem. Why wasn't there a pool fence, and why wasn't the pool covered with the pool net? Why is this happening? Why did people call it out and nothing was done? And a lot of this has to do with the fact that it is a social media influencer who is looking at aesthetics for their videos. This is some theories that people have stated, right? Let's dive into this. And let's just do a backstory on this. A source from people.com was told that Emilie was not home at the time of Trigg's drowning. Per the search warrant cited by USA Today, Brady reportedly told investigators his wife was out with friends at the time. Trigg was found unconscious on May 12th. He died Sunday, May 18th. The Chandler, Arizona Police Department said in a statement that our thoughts and deepest condolences are with the child's family and loved ones during this time. The investigation into the circumstances surrounding the incident remain ongoing. This is still an open investigation. Now, this investigation, some other things have come to light, which I will share in a brief moment. So don't forget to continue to like, subscribe. This is the family right here. There's little Trigg, there's Brady, and then there is Emilie. Also on May 27th, Emilie filed lawsuit with the Arizona Superior Court, aiming to keep the records of Trigg's death out of the public view. So some things are out of the public view, but a lot of things are still within the public view. Okay, so let's get into exactly what happened. So now we're getting into the nitty-gritty of this. So Chandler Police Department has submitted, this is from Arizona Central, azcentral.com. Chandler Police Department has submitted criminal charge recommendation for the husband of social media influencer Emilie Kiser for the drowning death of their 3-year-old son, Trigg. Investigators recommend felony charge abuse for Brady Kiser. This is from a Chandler Police spokesperson, Ryan Cody, on July 15th. So this literally just dropped tonight. The case was submitted to the Maricopa County Attorney's Office for review. Once prosecutors review the police file, charges could be brought against Brady. The investigation could be sent back to Chandler Police for further investigation or the case could be dropped. So we don't know. So again, stay tuned. The criminal referral came about 2 months after Trigg died on May 18th. He was found in the backyard pool of the family's Chandler home several days earlier. Police have been considering the child abuse charge since before Trigg's death, court records show. Interesting. Police have been considering the child abuse charge since before Trigg's death, court records show. So they've been considering this. Brady Kiser told Chandler Police that he was at home with the couple's 2 boys on May 12th when his wife was out with friends. Investigators filed the search warrant applications on May 13th and accused Brady of committing child abuse on the day of Trigg's drowning. The application stated that the warrants were intended to obtain surveillance footage from cameras in the backyard so police could corroborate Brady Kiser's statement to investigators. Brady told police he saw Trigg playing near the pool, which he said was not uncommon according to police records. Brady Kiser also told police the pool usually had a protective cover on it. Brady said that he was caring for their newborn son, Theodore, when he lost sight of Trigg for 3 to 5 minutes, then found Trigg floating in the backyard pool, according to police records. So I have a 5-year-old and a 6-year-old who, again, we lived in Arizona when they were 3 and 4, and we did not have a backyard pool, but I will 110% tell you right now that when I was looking for places to live in Arizona, any pool that I saw that did not have a fence surrounding the pool, or honestly, any pool that was attached to the house, I made the decision to not go and get a house like that. I am a single mom, and I am not turning this into myself. I am just giving you my perspective regarding children, pool fences, and then what the law states. I am a single mom. It is just me. My children can very easily get in and out of doors. And so I did not want to put my children in the arms of danger. Even if there was a pool fence, etc., I was not comfortable with that. Now, there are also laws in Arizona regarding the pool fences. You do need to have a pool fence around your pool and some sort of a closing mechanism for the door or that is a part of Arizona law. So that is why charges are being filed. Now, the other item is that he did see his son, as stated in this article, he saw his son playing by the pool. So you see your son playing by the pool and you're not going to put the cover over the pool. My children, we went to a public pool and my daughter was playing by the pool and she did have her bathing suit on, etc. But you want to keep your eyes on them 110%. It takes 1 second for a child to slip in the pool and for them to drown. Anyway, okay, let's get on with the story here. Police responded to the drowning call and performed CPR until firefighters arrived and took over medical care. Oh, interesting. So nobody was doing any type of CPR until the police arrived. Trigg was taken to Chandler Regional Medical Center and then to Phoenix Children's Hospital in critical condition, where he ultimately died on Monday, May 18th. So Trigg's death captured the attention of many. Emily Kiser is a TikTok celebrity with about 4 million. Ooh, I said 1 million. 4 million followers. And has a presence on other social media platforms. She often posted about parenting and her home life and promoted products. So this is crazy. I want to know, what is your reaction to this? And I'm going to talk about the public reaction, because the internet has been divided. Looking at Reddit here, y'all are disgusting. I know I'm about to get downvoted like crazy, but I'm sick every time I get these pages. I see how you are dragged EMB. Yes, there are things that could have been done. Yes, he should have made sure T came home inside with him. But I promise you, no one wishes they had a pool fence or he had made T come inside more than they do. These are real people. I agree. I 100% agree with you. They are real people. They also put their business out on the internet. So this is why the states are cracking down on child influencers and why they are making sure to keep children safe. So is it more important to you to have the aesthetics of the actual video, or is it more important to you to keep your child safe? I don't know. I applaud the Chandler police for publicizing their recommendations following the investigation. There's a post on here. Do you think she'll come back on social media? I've noticed she has not been back on social media. In Arizona, to be charged with felony child abuse, the prosecution must demonstrate that the defendant either intentionally, knowingly, or recklessly committed child abuse. There are M's sister. I wonder why she hasn't come back, if she ever will. What would happen if Brady did end up getting charged with this felony? What do you think if you would do if you were Emilie? I don't know. I can't even think about what she is thinking, what's going through her head right now. Finances, I'm not so sure they're as financially set as we all think they are. She's been an influencer since 2022, really making money the past 2 years. So she, as far as I know, she strictly does influencer videos. There are people that go out there and say, hey, to support the family during this time, go ahead, watch her videos so she continues to bring in income. You're going to go and watch videos about a child that drowned due to no pool fence, no pool protection, nobody watching the child. You're going to watch that, and then the child's passed away to support the family who doesn't have a child. I don't know. I'll let y'all comment below what you think. Anyway, the trips, the Birkin, the $1.8 million house with all the renovations. Didn't they get turned down for a loan not so long ago? Brady was driving an older Subaru right around this time last year. I don't think they're as financially set. They do have attorneys, so we'll see how this ends up. Anyway, let's chat about it. What do you think? Some people are defending the Kiser family. Others are calling it a tragic accident, saying no parent is perfect, which I agree. I'm a parent. I am definitely not perfect. But others are demanding accountability. They argue that someone should be held accountable when a child dies under preventative circumstances. And honestly, especially when this happened right in front of cameras and people were saying, get a pool fence, get a cover. They do have a cover for the pool. But basically, people were warning them, the family, to protect the children from the pool. And there are laws in Arizona to protect the children from drowning in the pool. The fact is that Emilie is a well-known influencer, and that has added fuel to the fire with millions of followers. Some believe that the couple are being treated differently than non-famous families might be. I don't know. I honestly can't remember any cases in Arizona. I remember child drownings. I don't really remember the outcome of those drownings, to be honest with you. I'd have to do some research on that. So again, what's up next? The Maricopa County attorney will decide if they're going to file formal charges. A court decision is still pending, and the public interest remains high. So this is really among all of you true crime followers, parent advocates, and victim rights groups. So the story definitely is far from over. I'll be following it closely, whether this means justice or accountability, understanding. Honestly, Trigg deserves both. If you're a parent, give your little ones an extra hug today. Tomorrow, whenever you see this video, if you have a pool fence or a pool at your house, please be careful. Please be careful. If you're an influencer, please be careful. Please protect your children. Stop sharing your children on the social media. Drop a comment below. Do you think the charges are appropriate? Do you think they're not? Or was this just a heartbreaking accident? Again, subscribe, please. As I continue to make more content, this is Shannon from Only Shannon Knows, where I'm telling real stories, real healing, and I will see you next time.